Thank you so much, Lucky. Welcome to UK Prime Time. I believe everybody is doing good. For the first time today, I have decided that we will talk about the automated trading engine. So here I am. Today, we will start discussions on automated trading engine, what it is, how it works. Then once we push the uh, real trades live, then we will talk about subscriptions. Today we will just understand how the engine works, how it actually, it is actually, and then you guys can relate it because you're testing already Rift. You know how trades work, you know how Rift works. So go ahead and invite your friends, your teammates, your network if they want to understand and learn what is the automated engine, how it works. Until you do that, I have I think team has created few videos as to how Rift works, tutorial videos, step-by-step guide and everything. So take out your phones, quickly reach out to people who are in your network who were kinda sleeping, waiting for some opportunity, waiting for signal from you to wake up and get back to work. Let me play some videos for you guys till you invite your friends in.
Welcome to Rift, Routing Intelligence Futures Trading. Getting started is simple, secure, and completely passwordless. Step 1. To begin, visit the Rift platform homepage. Step 2. Enter your registered email address to continue. Step 3. Rift uses a secure Magic Link login system. Step 4. Open your email and click the Magic Link to authenticate your session. Step 5. On your first login, Rift generates a private key for your wallet. This key is critical. Make sure to store it securely, as it is required for future access and account recovery. Step 6. Once logged in, you receive a $10,000 demo account. This allows you to explore the platform and understand how trading works before using real capital. You're now ready to start exploring Rift. In the next video, we'll show you how to trade using swipe-based execution.
I need to wake team up to share the next videos with me. Okay. I think they might be preparing a whole lot of series of videos and waiting for the strategies that you guys are going to formulate. Once you guys formulate number of strategies, how to execute trades, what sort of preferences should be put in, and also team might have shared step-by-step guide also today. Let me take you all through a quick walkthrough of step-by-step guide also before we get into automated trading engine. And that is, I think, a formulated scheme as to how app actually works and what sort of preferences should we go for. What is the difference between the uh, risk mode and starting your trades with the what ticket size you should go for, then what kind of leverage shows you which opportunity card you are being presented, everything. We will have a quick step-by-step user guide also walk through, then we will go on automated trading engine discussion as we promised. Perfect. So Rift is designed to simplify trading through intelligent execution, automation, and seamless user experience. First of all, I would like to give you all the reason why we chose the Telegram mini application, why we built TMA. This is something which all of you should understand and know. The accessibility of Telegram. Telegram is accessible in Russia, Telegram is accessible in China, Telegram is accessible, I believe, the whole world. People in Afghanistan can access Telegram, people in all kind of different sanctioned countries, unsanctioned countries, people where people are fighting, where wars are going on, wherever calamities are going on, everywhere, every freaking person who has access to internet can access Telegram. Publishing iOS and Android apps is also one of the ways to distribute the application and send the or give the access to people. That also does not cover the whole globe. But Telegram, on the other hand, is a seamless platform that is covered globally and that gives access to everybody. And building an app that works on decentralized structure on the DeFi, you know, architecture built on Hyperliquid and that is supported by Telegram is something that will be and that can be really, phenomenal in terms of reaching out to people and reaching out to users who are in remotest parts of the world and who want to do something, who want to start something on their own at their home while working in jobs, while working in multiple jobs, while running small businesses, while running big businesses. Everyone and anyone can join and learn how to use Rift. It's just swipe left, swipe right, and super accessible since it is a Telegram mini application, TMA. So this guide is going to tell you how to get started. I'm dropping this PDF in the chat as well. You all can download if you guys want. It's in the chat. And I think this is posted also official in the official channels and then it will be easy. So this is a easy, handy document to share with the people who were with you in the um, opportunities that you worked in and who are with you and with the new people that you want to introduce. So this is a very interactive way to introduce new people to your network, to your community, to your group. It's a super simple app that requires no KYC, that requires no account creation, that requires no authentication, and that does not require any money or funds to join also, even now, even later. The access to Rift will always be absolutely free of cost. There will be no entry cost to Rift. So first of all, you visit the Rift TMA on Telegram, and once you go on the landing page, there is a sign-in option that comes with the three bars here, and also from on the $10,000 limit. If you click on sign in to trade, that way you can sign in to the account. And once you click on sign in, there is uh, email option. You have to continue with the email, and the moment you enter your email, you check the terms of service, you agree to the marketing notifications, you force the app to send you a magic link on your email, and that magic link verifies your email and gives you a private key to the wallet, to the self custodial wallet created on Hyperliquid. And once you receive the private key, you have to enter the private key. You have to copy the private key and save it with you so that it is with you saved. And once you log in again, you would require private key to access to the account. You have it handy in your phone or in your device or written somewhere. And once you log in, you save your private key securely, you are into the app. And once you are into the app, you get at the current version, you get the demo version, demo trading limit of $10,000 with 10,000 demo trading amount. You can trade in the real market scenario. This is not the demo market in which you are trading. So remember, whenever you are using the demo account to trade, you are trading in the real market conditions with the real market trend, with the real movement of the market. If you had these funds in your account, you would have made this kind of money for real. So demo trading, I have seen few groups, few feedbacks that are coming in community groups, that people are asking whether the conditions of the market are real, or just it's just the demo experience or simulated market experience on which Rift is working. So Rift is working on real market conditions. It is actually uh, interacting, reacting with the true market conditions that are live right now. There are charts, there are graphs, there are market movements of real cryptocurrencies which are synced with the live data, and you get opportunity cards according to the right market conditions, live market conditions, and on these conditions you trade. So whenever you see opportunity cards, you have access to the account. And then there is how to trade question, how you start trading. Once you have trading option open, you have few modes that you can set, you can configure, and these modes, they allow you to trade, and they change the profit opportunities, the opportunity cards customization, and you customize your opportunity cards, as I highlighted yesterday in the call, in the demonstration, that you yourself customize the opportunity cards. And how to understand these cards? These cards actually work on swipe left and swipe right option. To execute the trade, you have to go towards right, and to skip the trade, left. And if you go right, you basically execute the trade. On the risk profile that you have set, on the um, profile that you want to trade with, on the ticket size of lightning mode that you have set, your cards, they appear. So once you enable the lightning mode, you are able to trade with multiple amounts, with multiple cards at the same time, with a default set leverage that you want to go with every trade. So once you activate the lightning mode, all the trades that will be displayed to you, presented to you, will be according to your customization. In this case, there is a default spend of $11 with 1x leverage. So the trades that are there are showing very minimal profit, and once these positions are placed, there is stop loss point at which a trade can hit, and there is a take profit point at which the trade can hit. So once there is entry of trade, then the trade tends to move towards the take profit point or either stop loss point, and whichever is realized, you make profit, or you hit the stop loss, and the trade is automatically closed by the automated engine that is built inside the Rift. So there is a distance to stop loss and take profit. In this case, there is 10 cents of stop loss and 17 cents of profit. If you make 17 cents, the trade will be automatically closed and you will receive 17 cents in your account automatically. And if you face a loss of 10 cents, the trade will be automatically closed for you, and you will realize the loss of 10 cents, and easy, you go on another trade and then you look for another opportunity. So let's see the $11 spent with 2x leverage. The opportunities are going to be different. Distance to stop loss will become from 10 cents to 20 cents, and the profit from 17 cents to 29 cents. So this is the uh, difference, what sort of configurations you use, and depending on these configurations, the opportunity cards, the opportunities that you see, they also all get altered. With same $11 spent with 3x leverage, the stop loss distance becomes 40 cents, and the take profit point becomes 58 cents. So this is how your customization, your preferences, it affects the opportunity cards that are presented. Very simple. Then on 5x leverage, the distance to stop loss is same as 3x, but the profit has increased from 58 cent to 70 cents. So this is the advantage of using the leverage with your ticket order that you want to place with. In the same way, with 10x leverage, you have stop loss point as 96 cents, and same with $11, you have a profit point at $1.60. So this is how the trades they get executed, and the cards, the opportunity cards that appear in front of you according to your customization, they change. Same trade can make you $3, same trade can make you $300, same trade can make you potentially $600. That all depends on the customization, on the ticket size that you go for. Rift is for everyone, for small trader, for medium sized trader, for large heavy duty trader. It is for everyone. It is the detailed trading infrastructure that we have built for everyone, depending on the risk appetite, depending on the uh, amount of capital that you want to trade with. Everyone can use Rift, starting from $11 to $11,000 to $11 million. Any amount of ticket can be used to trade on Rift. Then we have $110 spent with 1x leverage. We see a stop loss distance to $1.83 and take profit $2.88 at no leverage. Then we see with 2x leverage, the profit increases to one $6.34, and the distance to stop loss goes to $3.55. Same way, at 3x leverage, the stop loss point comes at $5.97. Distance to take profit comes at $8.24. Then with 5x leverage, the same trade with $110 of ticket, the stop loss reaches at $6.27, and the profit point reaches to $11.43 with 2% profit and 1.14% loss. So app does not want you, Rift does not want you to make a loss in any way. It forces you to make profit, and it brings you opportunities which are forcing you to push towards the profit point. And the app tends you to push towards profit always. So 110 spent with 10x leverage takes you to a stop loss point of $8.21 and a take profit point of $14.48. This is the contrast explanation as to how your ticket size, your default spend with leverage affects the profit, increases the profitability. And this is just one customization with lightning mode. And then there is high risk mode, which increases the risk. And whenever you increase the risk, the distance from entry to stop loss, from entry to take profit, it increases from both sides. That means larger spread of profit, and distance to stop loss also increases. So long term trades, trades in which you have to wait a little bit because the spread is bigger, so position to fill in takes time. So when you enable the risk mode at low 2x, your risk multiplier remains 2x, and the same trade that is of $100 or one, this is $1,000 spent with 2x multiplier. It gives you profit, stop loss at $99 and profit at $185 at $1,000 spent in the lightning mode. Then you have $1,013 spent with 3x risk multiplier. The same trade is giving you from $99 stop loss, it is giving you $39 stop loss and a profit to $62, almost double. So it depends on the currency also, on which asset the stop loss is fixed. And $1,097 at 4x risk multiplier gives you stop loss at $135, but the profit almost at $226. This is the way how risk multiplier it affects your trade. It increases the difference distance to take profit. Also, it increases from entry point to distance to stop loss, and that's why these trade tend to close at in longer interval of time. I will give you a strategy. Who's making notes of strategies? So what I did today was a very cool thing, and I realized this is one of the good strategies to use Rift with. So I got up in the morning. I got up, no, after 12. Morning was not possible. Ramadan is going on. So I got up like in afternoon, and I was looking at the market. I was sitting on coin market cap for some time, and I saw market moving down. So I filtered only short positions on Rift. I only placed all the orders in the shorts. So, and all my trades were profitable, all of them. And then in the evening, like couple of hours from now, I saw market moving up, Bitcoin moving from $69,000 to $70,000 back. And I placed couple of positions in the long and all were profitable. So, if you observe the market a little bit and then use Rift according to the direction of the market, according to the behavior of market, I think that would be a very smart decision to look at the candles. And generally, when I place a trade, let's say we place a trade with CRV, I open CRV and I sit on CoinMarketCap and I watch candles. Whenever I see a green candle moving up, I close the trade instantly. I make $2, $5. I close the trade instantly. Whenever I see next candle being created red, I close it to let my loss be minimal. So if you sit with the active candles, then also you can make less loss or you can make less profit, but you can be safe. So sitting with the candles is the strategy that I applied today, and I was a winner. If I'll show you, yesterday I had like I made my account. I did a reset on my account, and I'm $162 in positive, just with playing with this strategy, with long short and with just looking at the movement of the market. So you all can do that. That is one of the good strategies that market movement, market watching can help you. Just look at the candles, and if the candle is moving green, just wait and do not wait too long. Also, the next candle can be red. So if it is going green, just let it go green and just push the close button and take the profit out and just sit silently and wait for the next candle. Or with the short positions, just watch the red candles. If they go even deep, just close the position and take profit and sit silently. That is one of the good strategies that helped me today. So if you all are formulating strategies, this is one of the strategies that can really help you to maximize the profit and reduce and mitigate the loss which you can potentially make with the trades. And losses are also not too much. Totally depends on your risk appetite. If you trade with minimal risk, then the losses are very tiny, very small, and those losses can be, I think, equated with the number of trades that you can execute in very less amount of time. So I think it is just the um, matter of time in which you will understand the tips and tricks how to play with the market. Drift is a tool that allows you to play with the live market, I would say. It should be termed as a game to make money. And then we look at the risk multiplier to 5x with $1,000 spent. With 5x risk, you are at stop loss at $753 with $1,000 trade and a profit more than your principal, that is $1,177. So you see, you can bet on double whatever you spend with. So this is how the risk multiplier, it matters and it affects the opportunities that you see. Then how do you manage your trades? You can individually close particular trades that you see profit on. In this particular trade, there is unrealized profit of $1.90, 96 cents. So we can close this particular trade. If I have placed like ten such trades and 5 are in profit, and I want to wait for the losing ones to, you know, recover, what I can do in the meantime, uh, I can close all the profitable ones and sit and watch the loss-making ones and wait for them to either neutralize or come to a very minimal loss and close each one by one, or wait for them to get to profit and automatically close. So these both strategies can help to manage the portfolio in a very effective and gamified way. And I think this is going to be a really, really fun way to make money always. So you can close a particular single trade by clicking on close button, and then we have option to close all the positions. If you have 13, you have 130, you have 150 positions, whatever you have, number of positions, all you can close at once with a combined PNL of all positions that are there. So you can close them all at once with one click. When you click close all, you confirm the closure and all your trades will be closed at once. So this is how you use Rift. I think it is very easy, very user friendly. It is just the strategy that you use, the strategy which you apply to work with whatever works for you. I think is the best strategy that you have so far. After me, leaders are going to guide you with more strategies they used, and the people who made money from last 2 days, they will share how they made more money, how they maximize their profit. Today, I watched the market. I made money while watching the market trend. If the market was going up, I was placing long orders. If the market was going down, I was placing short orders only. I filtered only short and I placed all my orders short at that time. And today I'm going to, while explaining the automated trading engine, I'm going to explain in detail what kind of market movement actually helps you. Okay, you all can see my screen. Automated trading engine it is, right?
Yes.
Perfect. So let's understand what is automated trading engine, what we have built and why. This is you have used Rift, you have understood how automated is the human trading part of Rift. It is fully automated, fully non-human in terms of executing and closing the trades. It is partial, semi-automated, I would say. But we have built a fully automated version inside Rift that brings you profit directly into your wallets. So this is a method with which the trading will become faster rather than becoming harder, rather than becoming uh, the dilemma that whether you should go for particular order or not. The opportunity card is showing you $10 profit, whether you should go for $10 profit or not. Will you make $10 or not? Or are you going to make just $5 and exit the position? Is your greed and fear going to make you less money or more money? Or is your fear or greed going to make you lose everything that you could have potentially made? That's why we have built automated trading engine to give you that peace of mind with which you don't even think with fear or greed anymore. So speed is the most important factor while using Rift, while doing any kind of trading, on centralized exchanges, on decentralized exchanges, anywhere. And most of the trading platforms, most of the dexes, most of the centralized exchanges, especially the retail traders, are using the old version of trading or old methods of trading. So earlier markets moved slower and humans could react faster. But now the markets they move very instantly, very quickly within milliseconds, and the human reaction is very, very late in microseconds. So whenever Bitcoin breakout happens, price moves volatility with 200 $300 instantly. If we will look at the Bitcoin chart now and look at the price of Bitcoin, let's go. Show you all. So if you see Bitcoin price right now, it is 70,465. It shifts in seconds. Now it is 448, 452, 449. Somebody would have made money during this volatility as well. So the candle is moving up. If I would have placed a trade on Rift on Bitcoin, I would have closed my position right now because the candle is moving up. It's not red. So this is how volatile, how fast the market is. Earlier, it used to be slow and it used to be very human controllable, or the actions could have made by humans which would have led humans to win a particular trade or react to a particular opportunity. But now the reaction time is in milliseconds and your reaction ability is in microseconds. So I mean, you are not late because you are slow, you are late because the system is faster than you. And what we have done, we have built a system that is faster than you, faster than the market. You click, you swipe, the trade will be executed. You click on close, the trade. Have you guys experienced closing trades today? How fast it has become? We optimized the closing engine, and it is now faster. You can trade, you can close hundreds of your positions instantly today. Earlier it was till yesterday it was one by one execution, but today it's batch settlement within one click. Within a second all your trades are closed. So Rift is also improving its intelligence layer by itself because users have placed how many trades? Let me see. Our community has placed more than, I believe, 63,000 trades already. So, with 63,000 trades, Rift is also learning the intelligence part of Rift is learning a lot, and it is optimizing itself, making its own algorithms more stronger. And you will see a change. You will see uh, different shift towards automation. You will see more improved experience while using Rift with time. So let's understand what is the automated engine. It is nothing but a system that follows rules, system that executes automatically, something that you ask the system to. So whenever you have a robot, you have something that is automated, you have an auto clicker, you have somebody that you have assigned a task to that follows rules and that does execution automatically. That's something which we in a common language we call it automated. So automated trading engine is also uh, a system that follows rules, system that executes automatically by itself, and that removes human interference completely from, especially from the trading activity that you yourself engage in on Rift. So you and human, with your thinking, with your way of trading, you think, you decide, then you click on execute. With the automated system, the rules are predefined and the system reacts instantly, even faster than you. You see the opportunity cards, you take time to react. You see the other one, you take maybe even longer to react, and the previous one is gone. System monitors all of them, whichever you don't see you see, and system monitors with algos all the opportunities which are currently in the market, the cards which you see, the cards which you don't see, the cards which are coming next. System sees that before you. So if rules are predefined and system reacts instantly, then there is speed, there is discipline, and there is repeatability of actions which can generate, which can bring you profit. And that's how we built the automated trading engine on these lines. So, and it's just about fixing the weakness of humans to act and react and choose whatever is right for them. If you choose a $9 profit and wait for the next one that is upcoming, which is $6 profit, maybe placing both of them at once would have given you a median average profit of 6 and 9, maybe $7 or $8 you would have got by placing both trade at once. That is where the automation comes in. That is where the automation becomes more successful than you manually placing these opportunity orders which are presented to you. And if we compare the human versus the system, the manual trading versus the automated engine, the decision speed is milliseconds and microseconds. With manual trading, with your way of executing the orders, with your way of thinking whether you should go with, okay, so you see opportunity card where the asset is bullish, so you'll go to the risk mode. You may change risk mode after looking at the opportunity. You may go to the lightning mode and change your preferences. You may go and change the leverage that you had borrowed for the last asset. Until that time the opportunity is gone. Till that time, the execution would have made you $5, would have made you $10, would have made you at least 50 cents. And that is what auto trading engine does for you without you knowing, or without you thinking about it, or without you having to think about it. Very simply. And then the consistency part of auto trading engine, which is seamlessly very, very high. And then there is no emotion associated with the automated trading engine. Whatever the opportunities it gets, it learns the intelligence part. It learns that the market is getting in the bullish direction. So the automated trading engine should only take long orders for this particular hour, or with this particular trend of the market which is happening right now. All the candles are going green, so all the orders will be which will be placed by the automated trading engine would be long. And if the candles are becoming red, then particular for that particular period of time, automated trading engine is going to execute short orders only with that risk appetite, with that leverage, which should bring the efficiently the largest amount of profits that can be generated within that particular second or minute. And it closes the trades also instantly after getting you profits. That is the whole goal, that is the whole principle of automated trading engine, that it gets you profit and snipes the profit and closes the trade instantly for you, because it does not have a chance to lose money for you. You manually trading have a chance of losing money, but automated trading engine does not have this liberty of losing money for you in any case. So you will never lose money with automated trading engine. You will always make money. That is the condition on which automated trading engine it works. Then the speed, consistency, and accuracy of manual versus automated engines, it matters. The speed at which the orders are placed, explained. The effectiveness of speed of placing the trades, the effectiveness of consistency in placing the trades, the accuracy of understanding the market, understanding the conditions of the market, and then acting and reacting on the opportunity cards that are presented at that time to the algorithm. That is exactly what auto trading engine is. So let's look at the layers of auto trading engine which we have built. It operates on multi-layered execution system that transforms raw market data into structured trading outcomes from the intelligence layer of a Rift which we have built for users which you already use it. And then this is the whole system flow pattern of auto trading engine that we have built. First, the data enters. Second, the data is analyzed by the intelligence engine. And once the opportunity is created, the opportunity is established by the opportunity card, then they trade the particular opportunity is termed as a valid or a green signal for trade. And then execution happens, and on that execution, the result is managed by the auto trading engine. So it is not one decision, it is the continuous engine of placing orders, making exit, placing orders, making exit, and repeating the same process over and over 24/7 without sleeping. Imagine a person sitting with Rift and trading on your behalf 24/7, making you profits, then making exit, making you profits, then making you exit. So, and this acts and reacts better when market volatility increases. When the market trend goes towards a bullish direction, the trade orders they take long nature orders. When market becomes bearish, there are short orders that are placed by auto trading engine, but because it has to make profit for you, then system detects the pattern of the market, and then the opportunity is reshaped, and then the ticket size is decided, the risk factor is decided, the leverage is decided, and then the execution is there, and the over and over execution is there repeatedly in a loop. So that is the automated loop that we have designed, we have built over the intelligence layer of Rift, and that does not stop or that does not sleep. That is the brain of the system which we have built inside Rift. So market data analysis by intelligence layer, then routing layer, then execution layer, then portfolio output, and within second execution. So let us see how intelligence layer it actually works. Intelligence layer brings analyzes the price, liquidity, volatility of the market, and it also understands the trend direction, whether the market is going bullish, going bearish, breakout levels, momentum of the market, then liquidity where orders are getting placed more, where price can move easily, because it everything is being driven, every all the engine that is working, the intelligence layer is simultaneously syncing data from Hyperliquid, where almost every second 200,000 trading orders are being placed, and where billions of dollars of volume is being traded every single day. That's why that makes auto trading engine, that makes Rift very, very strong and efficient in terms of formulating the trades, in terms of understanding the behavior of the market, because we are sitting in the uh, largest we what we call that, there's a part of ocean where there are the maximum number of fishes. We are sitting there where there are maximum number of volume movement, and there is whole lot of tension, everything is going on in the same layer in the market. So we are sitting inside the beehive with the bees when we are actually executing our intelligence layer on Hyperliquid. So price, volatility, liquidity of the market, everything being analyzed by the intelligence layer of Rift. Then comes the opportunity generation engine. Opportunity generation engine describes, details the opportunity cards that you see, that looks at market pair, market direction, risk level, expected range that can particular asset can move from. It converts the complex analysis into a simple card that you as a retail user can see and visualize and act on it very fast. In the same way, the same information is synced to the automated trading engine, which acts and reacts on this particular information that is displayed to you in the UI on the card, and before that the information is with algorithm already. So with the same information outcome that you receive in the UI in front of you as a card, before you the algorithm receives that information and it reacts on it before you as a human, as a retail trader does. So automated trading engine is faster than you, faster than a retail trader, faster than a manual human trader that trades on Rift. So let's say the market is expected to move more, and Bitcoin is moving slowly. So risk will be medium and the position will be long. So that's how the opportunity generation engine, it will generate data for you. I'm just explaining you in a very simple language how this information is processed and it's visible to you as a card on the UI. So it determines the asset pair, the direction of the asset, which can particularly move the risk level, then the expected range that should be applied with the particular trade at that particular time. The risk per trade part that we explained while we were learning the difference between retail trading, manual trading, and professional trading. This is how the opportunities they come up when it crosses from the intelligence layer to the opportunity generation engine of automated trading engine. Then there is routing engine, which is built inside the automated trading engine in Rift, and which uh, brings you the same trade with different results, which formulates the strategy, a different strategy for the same level of exposure, which is with the same capital, which is with the different leverage and different risk mode. So, and all this happens at once at the same time. There are variables on which the same trade can result in a different way, which depends on capital, which depends on leverage, which depends on risk mode, which we have already applied. Let's say we take an example of trade that is showing us 2% move. User A goes with $100 with 1x leverage, that makes him $2. User B goes with $100, he takes 5x leverage and makes $10 and exits. So simply the leverage that has been borrowed against $100 at the same time in the same kind of trade made a user $2 and other user $10. And that's why the strategy that matters. So Rift does not force you for a particular strategy. It adapts to your risk profile that you want to go with. And the same thing is with automated trading engine. It brings you different kind of strategies once you get into the automated trading engine with that particular set capital that you execute your positions, that you execute your automated trading engine with. Then comes next the execution engine, on which the execution takes place of the trades that are presented with the opportunity cards that you see. Execution engine determines the outcome. It and if we compare it to manual system, there is delay, there is slippage, there is market condition, there is wrong entry point, there is wrong understanding of risk, there is wrong parameters which are there, wrong conditions on which you enter the trade. So many things, many factors, they affect the execution speed and execution time of your um particular trade. With Rift Lightning mode, it is very fast, but still, if we compare to the Lightning, you have to look at the strategy, you have to look at the preferences that you have set and then execute that trade. But automated trading engine at the same time does everything for you at the backend because it sees everything in real time. So even with your execution, which is a little more delayed, you win because you have auto trading engine that does the same for you before you even can capably do. Then there is trade management system, which we have very efficient. It closes, opens your trades for you. It does that. It has been doing that from Monday. You have seen how trades are opened for you, how trades are closed for you. And once the trade reaches the stop loss, once the trade reaches to the take profit point, the trade is closed automatically. So there is a predefined risk, predefined exit that is planned by you, and the entry is managed by you. When it comes to human part of Rift, whenever it comes to automated trading engine, the entry is decided by the system, exit as well is decided by the system, and monitoring is fully automated. When it comes to automated trading engine, it takes out the profit instantly once it realizes some profit is there already. So example, if you are entering with $100, there is take profit of $10 at 110 and stop loss at 95. The outcome is controlled already because you know you are going to potentially, you can potentially lose $5 this particular trade, and potentially you can make $10 on this particular trade. So the outcome is always controlled. Same goes with the auto trading engine. When the outcome is controlled, the auto trading engine acts like that. So in this case, when the take profit realization is at, let's say, $105, $102, auto trading engine may close your trade by force at $105, $102, or $101.50 also. It has realized you $1.50, it closes your trade, but because it thinks, the engine thinks, because the next candle is going to be red, so before the red candle appears, it closes your trade because it saves your ass from the next possible outcome that may be loss. You understand how critical the automated trading engine works, how critically it works. It understands the market movement. It sits, actually imagine somebody sitting with a candle. So if the next candle that is appearing is going to be red, or it has started to structure red, and you have realized profit of $102 already, whereas your take profit point is 110, the trade will be closed because now it knows that there may be a potential loss where the stop loss point may hit at $95 for you. At this level, the trades are being closed by the automated trading engine, which makes you $2 profit, as well as which prevents you from upcoming loss, which can be executed by the stop loss point, which is a controlled and predefined set system inside the intelligence layer of Rift. Then there is profit generation mechanism on which the whole system it works. This is the formula on which the concept on which the profit works: capital, leverage, and the market movement. So whatever is your capital, and then depending on your leverage, the market movement, your profit is defined, and then it all comes back to your ticket size, all comes back to your leverage and the movement of the market. But the most important thing is exiting the trade. What humans cannot do with greed and fear, automated trading engine does without greed and without fear, because it has no emotions. It knows mathematically how to prevent you, how to keep you away from loss. That is, on the highest edge it works. It keeps you always in profit because it predicts that the upcoming candle, which is going to be red, can lead you to stop loss. So better close the trade right away, and whatever the profit is realized, or whether the trade is no profit no loss, should be equated for the user. That's where the automated trading engine wins, when we compare it to the users or humans and auto trading engine. So there is automation, there is consistency as well. So if you start with $500 on auto trading engine, next day it becomes $20 profit, next day it becomes 520. There is compounding as well inside the auto trading engine, which brings you bigger and bigger profit, which brings you more and more uh, you know profits over your capital that grows along with the profit. So, and then there is portfolio engine, that is balance system, which is built inside Rift, which operates across multiple opportunities simultaneously at the same time, which balances your portfolio, which so we have different. Okay, this is where the you know the subscription part or the variation of subscription system enters. So there are different portfolio distribution methods on which this auto trading engine works: at low risk, at medium risk, at high risk. There is stability, growth, and upside in different kind of engines that you go for. So let's say there is one trade with $10 profit, and there is next trade with $5 loss, and trade third gets you $15 profit, and the net results is your profit, that is $20. So this is how the mix of stability and growth and aggressive high risk, it works all together inside the auto trading engine. Plus, there is risk and leverage engine on which the automated system it works, and it manages the risk appetite based on the market behavior, which is there: stable, balanced, or volatile. When the market volatility is very high, the leverage is higher. When the market volatility is medium, the leverage is elevated. When the market volatility is very low, the leverage is very low as well. So, on the basis of risk appetite, on the basis of volatility of the market, on the basis of market conditions, these parameters they get altered by the risk engine of automated trading system. Also, you can do that. Take a screenshot of this and you can follow this by yourself while trading. When the Bitcoin movement is too heavy, too high, when the volatility is too much, Bitcoin is jumping $300 up and $300 down instantly, then you should play with high leverage. So that is a simple strategy on which any trader makes money, makes more money. So this is how the automated trading engine it works. So it combines the intelligence, routing, execution, management, and the portfolio of a user, and then it's giving you results and outcomes like that. Okay, let me also give you the variants, give you the whole. There are three different automated trading engine versions that we will present, three different variants: microflow, smart flow, and alpha flow. So risk profile will be different in these particular variants. The and the capital level, please ignore it, because there will be no minimum, no maximum level of capital that you can enter into. So with microflow also you can actually deploy any amount of capital which you want to. There will be no capping, no restriction of deploying the capital into particular automated trading strategy. And risk profile will be different, and that's how the target outcome will be different. It will be stable, consistent, and peak. So high profits, high ticket size trades with alpha flow, medium profits, medium ticket size trades, and the strategy, balanced strategy with smart flow, and low ticket size, uh, comparatively lesser risk profile at stable outcome will be with microflow. So these are the three strategies on which the framework is going to function, the automated trading framework is going to. So microflow is going to be foundational layer of automated trading system, which is going to have maintained controlled exposure of risk, low risk. Then there will be smart flow, which will be going a little more deeper, little more higher with risk, with a balanced risk and return for users. Then there is alpha flow, which is going to be highest peak performance within the Rift system, which is designed for users seeking maximum yield and potential through aggressive execution study. It will be the fighter mode of automated trading engine. It will snipe the largest, biggest profits. It will function very differently at different hours of the day. Okay. So I'm telling you the background of these strategies, how they work. When, let's say, when stock market opens at 6 p.m. Dubai time, 6:15 p.m. Dubai time, when US opens, the volatility of crypto market is a little higher. When the new capital comes in, when the traders they wake up, when the stock market opens, when the candles are different in stocks, that's when there is huge volatility in stock market, and that's when crypto also shakes a little bit every single day. I'm telling you the truth. If you go and observe the market at that point of time when stock market opens and closes, especially on Mondays after 2 days of shutdown, when market opens on Mondays, there is huge volatility. That's where the aggressive trading strategies are going to function at peak level. Um, if you guys believe in ghost and spirits, so when it's like these strategies they work like ghost and spirits at generally between 2 to 4 a.m. at night, when ghost and spirits they get the superpower, they get their powers maximized. So these strategies are like that. Whenever they see the market conditions are like likely, they become like ghost and spirits, and they execute trades very fast and they get you profits only and bigger chunk of profits. So that's how we have built these strategies, and these are intelligent strategies that is formulated and built on the intelligence part of Rift, and these will also keep on improving with time as the system will evolve itself, as the system will grow slowly and gradually with number of trades, with number of outcomes that it will see, and it will become more intelligent, more faster. While we were talking, let me see how many trades. Okay, we have more than 61,000 trades now. I think when we started, we were about, I think today it was 50,000 trades something in the evening, and people have tested a lot. It's good that you all are learning. And the win rate is almost 50%. It was 51% something in the evening. Now, today, from today, try not to lose money. Try to make money till tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to do extensive discussion on how these automated trading strategies are working. We are going to deeply learn all the three variants of strategies which we have built, how alpha flow, micro flow, smart flow they work, and on these how these strategies they operate, and what kind of outcomes you can expect out of these strategies. This would be the biggest question in your mind right now. So I'm going to uh, formulate everything, the outcomes, the expected results that these strategies may bring for you. Everything with performance I will bring tomorrow. And day after tomorrow, we will prepare for the launch of Rift in the real trading version. So today till tomorrow, practice to maximize your profits, discuss and follow the right strategies. Today I have given bunch of strategies to you guys. Look at the market, how automated trading engine works. Work like an automated trading engine. Try to be very fast, very quick with the candles that you see in the market. Just open that particular asset. Look at the market direction. If it is going down, Take filter only the short orders. If the market is going up, filter only the long orders and place all your orders on long and short. If the market is very volatile, increase your leverage instantly. If the market is less volatile, keep your leverage low. So very simple strategy, very simple methods. This you are going to learn and imbibe in couple of days when you will diligently use the app. And I hope till tomorrow you will be ready with different more strategies, and you guys will have more ideas to how to smartly use Rift. Thank you. Back to you, Joe.